Well, as you know, Heart of the Arts took over management of operations at the 1912 Center back in 2007. And each year we provide, or they provide, Heart of the Arts provides an annual report to the City Council. Used to be quarterly, now it's annual. And then before I turn this over to Jenny, I'd just like to say that the relationship between the city and Heart of the Arts is just incredible. They're really great to work with, and the job that they've done over there is just nothing short of miraculous, in my opinion. I don't think the city could ever have raised the funds other than through taxes to ever have done as much development as they have. And it's still on skyrocket schedule, and I expect that to continue. And as you'll see here in a moment, why. And has a lot to do with their leadership, I think. And Jenny here is the executive director of Heart of the Arts.
Still am.
And let's see, what else can I say before she's ready? Are you ready?
She's almost ready.
She's almost ready. And
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Jenny Kostroff.
Brian and Dwight, in order to get a presentation going, you have to have good help. And that is the truth about running the 1912 Center, too. I have very, very good help there, too. Let's see. My name is Jenny Kostroff, and it's a real pleasure to be here this evening to talk to all of you, We've been running the 1912 Center for a large number of years now, and I have a special quiz about that. So I'm going to open it up to our audience out here. Does anyone know how long Heart of the Arts has been running the 1912 Center for the city of Moscow? Shout
One
it
more
out
than
if you-
10, everybody.
If you know it.
11.
15 less. 15 no. There's prizes.
11, somebody said 11.
Who said 11? Michael? Good job.
I'm not taking credit for this.
All right. You win an original piece of art by Kristen Carlson Becker that features a print of the 1912 Center. And now I have another question. Does anybody know what our current community art show is at the 1912 Center? What is it called? Anybody? I know some people know it. Yes?
It was Lost Things, wasn't it?
Very good.
Things We've Lost.
It's a museum. I'm going to give it to you. The Museum of Missing Stuff. And you are a winner tonight of these magnets that were made from found objects. Congratulations.
Objects. I thought it was a found object.
I thought the only place there was a missing museum was in my house. Missing items in my house.
It was the way that we chose to get rid of all of our lost and found at the building by creating an art show that would feature lost and found items. It's been very fun, but it will be up through the end of March, so that's why I'm bringing it up tonight, so that you all can come out to the building and check it out. So let's talk about Heart of the Arts. We are the company, a nonprofit organization that was hired by the city in 2006 to maintain, run, and grow the 1912 Center. And our goal is to enrich your lives and create community by running the 1912 Center. And we do that all the time. We offer all kinds of opportunities for the community to connect and for everyone to have places to meet and gather. Our officers this year were newly elected in February. Sandra Kelly is now serving as our president. I like pictures so that you know who these names are, because I find in our community there are a lot of faces we recognize and maybe don't know their names, or vice versa. Dave Harlan is our vice president, Mary Packer is our treasurer this year, and Duncan Palmatier will be serving as our secretary. And then we have a board of 13 that are my boss. I have a boss of 13, and these are some of those board members. And then, so Ben Amon, Stephanie Clarkson, David Herbold, Stephen Locker, Caleb Parker, Linda Paul, Melissa Rockwood, Bill Terrio for Friendly Neighbors, and Mary Beth Stabin. And that is our board. And they do a good job of running this. And now, a picture of the staff from 2017. It's so important that you know who might be there at the building when you come to work with us. Ari Carter is on the left. Next to him, Tom Warner. Myself in the middle. Robbie Valier and Erin O'Rourke. She left us in the fall, and Jules Carr-Chelman, who is featured in our dish pit at the kitchen, is a dishwasher extraordinaire. He actually enjoys washing the PCEI Plate Project dishes very, very much. He himself, I think, is also a Boy Scout. And Jules joined our staff this fall, which is really fun. So I decided, in order to kind of showcase what we did over the course of a year, that I would look at something from each month. So in January, The Last Champion came to town. It was a Hollywood movie that was filmed here in Moscow, and they filmed on the top floor and turned it into a classroom that you see there. And that will be featured in the movie. When you see The Last Champion, look for the 1912 Center in it, our hallway as well as a classroom. In Sickness and in Health was our community art show last year, and that was, I think we had over 40 artists participate in that. The current show, we have over 50 artists. It's super fun. Winter markets on Saturdays in February and March of 2017, and also in November and December. I just didn't put those months down. And we opened a little free pantry in the building. So this is a fun space, and I say fun because we say you need something, you take something. You have something, you give something. So this pantry that I added to the front entry on the east end of the building allows for you to bring your extras. If you bought 2 things and you didn't mean to buy 2, you can put the other one there on the pantry. Someone that needs it will take it home. It is a trading post of sorts for people to have resources, and for those that are in need to not feel like they are in a place where they have to showcase their need. They can just pop into the entryway, take what they need, and head home. It's been a really great exchange over the course of this past year, so it's been really fun to have it in there. In April, we were featured in this very room, and I have a picture with the mayor. Woo! And we won an Earth Day Award for sustainability at the building, and I think that had a lot to do with running Plate Project and doing fun things like installing sinks with sensors, the faucets with sensors, so that, you know, when you wash your hands, they turn off when you move your hands away. It's very exciting. Very exciting. See, you know, you can make faucets exciting. Tyler's not here anymore, but he knows. All right, and then in May, Idaho Gives takes place, and it's a one-day online fundraising extravaganza, and that will be happening again this year on the first Thursday in May. So on that date, we raised over $5,000 online and won a golden ticket of $1,000 and another prize of $250. So we had additional money come in, prize money for participating in the day, which was very exciting. And we encourage everybody to come out and give online that day, just $19. We don't want you to go big bucks on that one. $19 does the trick, because on Idaho Gives, it's the most number of participants that matters. And that's an online day of giving in the whole state of Idaho. In June, we did a trial run of the upstairs space to see what it sounded like with chamber music in the space. This summer we'll be featuring an entire series of performances upstairs, so that you too, as community members, can come hear what that space will sound like. We're doing this in sort of demonstration of what the next spaces to come in the building will be, and we want people to sort of check them out, explore them, think of what you could use and do in those spaces. So the chamber music event was wonderful. It was for our donors to date, so that they could be the first ones to experience that space. And so we invited them out, and it was really wonderful. The music in there is ridiculous. So we were so excited, and so we hope all of you can come out this summer.